Russian officials are reportedly becoming key targets for Western intelligence agencies, which have adjusted their focus to third countries to mitigate the risks of operating directly within Russia. According to The Guardian, citing European security and intelligence sources, Western agencies have intensified efforts to recruit Russian defectors. Tactics range from traditional methods, like monetary incentives, to digital outreach campaigns. This shift is partly driven by the war in Ukraine and growing dissatisfaction within Russia. CIA Director William Burns previously called the conflict a once-in-a-generation opportunity to recruit disaffected Russians, a sentiment echoed by Britain's MI6 chief Richard Moore. Moore likened the invasion of Ukraine to the Soviet suppression of the Prague Spring in 1968, framing it as a pivotal moment for Russians contemplating defection. In May 2023, the CIA launched a Russian-language Telegram channel featuring a recruitment video aimed at tapping into domestic discontent. The high-production video portrayed collaboration with the agency as a patriotic act, referencing cultural icons like Leo Tolstoy. "The people around you may not want to know the truth. We want to," it stated, alongside secure contact instructions. While creative, these recruitment efforts face significant challenges. Exact numbers of successful recruits remain undisclosed to protect operational security, reports The Guardian. With direct operations in Russia constrained, Western intelligence agencies have increasingly relied on third-country encounters. While cold approaches are rare, even limited successes are seen as worthwhile. Defectors often cite financial incentives, ideological dissatisfaction, and personal grievances as motivating factors. The promise of secure resettlement in the West further bolsters these efforts. However, potential shifts in U.S. leadership, such as Donald Trump's possible return to the White House, have raised concerns about the security of recruited assets. Speculation surrounding appointments like Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence has fueled apprehension. Gabbard's acknowledgement of Russia's legitimate security concerns could impact intelligence operations and informants' trust. James Olson, former CIA counterintelligence chief, highlighted the need for strong assurances of anonymity and well-structured incentives to protect informants. He warned that any administration might demand access to sensitive information, potentially exposing assets. Meanwhile, Russian intelligence agencies have criticized these recruitment campaigns as destabilizing efforts. Sergei Narishkin, director of Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, accused Western powers of undermining regional unity through subversive means.
The United States and its European allies are making desperate attempts to destabilize Commonwealth countries and create divisions among them. Their goal is to disrupt not only political and economic ties, but also historical and geographical connections within our region.
Moscow further accused Western nations of exploiting nationalist movements to create instability under the pretext of promoting national identity.
The Washington, London, and Brussels are considering applying the so-called Ukrainian scenario to Commonwealth countries, promoting narrow nationalism disguised as strengthening national identity.
As espionage strategies adapt to shifting circumstances, the resilience of these operations will be tested in the months ahead. Western intelligence agencies remain committed to leveraging any opportunities to gain insights into Russia's inner workings.